Today, we're taking a look at the 2027 BMW Luxury Performance Sedan concept. They say an executive sedan is supposed to be quiet, conservative, and understated. BMW apparently didn't get the memo. Instead, this concept takes a racing suit, throws it over a luxury flagship, and asks the world, why can't a car be both elegant and aggressive? Today, we're not talking numbers. We're talking design. Because this 2027 BMW concept takes the idea of contradictory design and pushes it to the absolute limit. Most automakers treat the grille as something that should blend into the design. BMW turns its signature kidney grille into the main event. It lights up like a futuristic symbol, almost as if it's designed to swallow every ounce of visual boredom in its path. Look closer at the woven carbon fiber surfaces. Those patterns look like waves moving through the darkness. But they're not just directing airflow. They're challenging everything we've come to expect from a luxury sedan. The massive illuminated kidney grilles dominate the front end, while the intricate honeycomb structure underneath gives the car a mechanical, almost alien personality. Then come the ultra-thin headlights. Sharp, precise, almost like blades cutting through the darkness. The moment they illuminate, the message is clear. Luxury doesn't have to be polite. And who says a large sedan has to look heavy and awkward? This car sits low and wide, giving it the visual attitude of something that belongs on a racetrack rather than outside a corporate office. The aggressive wheel design isn't just decoration. It looks engineered to slice through the air. Carbon fiber side skirts connect the front and rear bodywork, emphasizing the muscular proportions while helping control airflow. And then you reach the rear. The massive diffuser looks almost like a futuristic battle flag, stretching across the body. Its aggressive aerodynamic design hints at serious ground effect ambitions. The car may be sitting completely still, but somehow you can almost hear the sound of a racetrack. Then you step inside. And this is where the contradiction gets even more interesting. Most luxury cars try to impress you with soft leather and polished wood. This BMW takes a different approach. Alcantara meets carbon fiber. The message is simple. Even a gentleman can have claws. The flat-bottom steering wheel carries the familiar M-inspired colors, while the paddle shifters sit behind it like little triggers waiting to wake up the beast. The curved display glows across the dashboard with a subtle, almost artistic look. And then there's the crystal-style controller, sparkling like stars against the darker interior. Carbon fiber trim stretches across the cabin, while the suspension controls sit ready for your command. This isn't simply a place to sit. It's a cockpit built around the idea of controlling something powerful. Calling it a mobile office almost feels too ordinary. This feels more like someone took the first-class cabin of a private jet and dropped it into a futuristic technology fortress on 4 wheels. Look up, and the illuminated headliner creates a soft, flowing atmosphere. The diamond pattern leather adds a level of craftsmanship that makes every seat feel special. Crystal details catch the light. Champagne glasses sit perfectly within the cabin. And somehow the car feels luxurious before you even turn it on. Rear entertainment screens and beautifully integrated tables transform the back seat into its own private lounge. And with a massive multi-speaker premium audio system, the cabin can surround you with sound from every direction. That's what makes this concept so fascinating. The front half feels like a racing machine. The rear feels like a private island in the clouds. One side is wearing a racing suit. The other is living in first class. And somewhere between the two is BMW's idea of the future. Don't ask how aggressive the V8 hybrid powertrain could be. Just look at the massive carbon ceramic brakes. Look at the wide body stance. Look at those huge wheels and the aggressive aerodynamic hardware. You don't build a braking system like this unless you expect something serious to happen afterward. The wheel designs and aerodynamic elements appear to be working together to manage airflow, reduce turbulence, and keep the car planted. This low, wide stance doesn't just look powerful. It looks like a wave of speed frozen in place. Even when it's standing still, it feels like it's moving. Of course, not everyone is going to love this design. Some people will say BMW has gone too far, too aggressive, too dramatic, too futuristic. But maybe that's exactly the point. The future was never supposed to be boring. And if BMW really wants to redefine what a luxury performance sedan can look like, this is certainly one way to do it. So now I want to hear from you. Is this bold new BMW design exactly what the luxury car world needs? Or is it simply too wild to replace the elegance of a traditional executive sedan? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more luxury, performance, and futuristic car content.